What's up, beloved gang? So it's your girl Daja Beloved Oracle 444, and I'm coming to you with another full reading tonight. So this is our setup, okay? So what we're doing is a pick a pile reading, okay? Can y'all see that? I feel like we're not all the way in focus. Okay, looks a little bit better. But yeah, we got a little pick a pile reading, okay? So I'm going to get started here soon. We are channeling the energy of Yemaya. She is a Yoruba Orisha, a goddess, the primordial goddess of all life on this earth, okay? So we're going to be channeling her loving ocean, mermaid, mother of the seven seas energy. And before we do that, we're also going to call on Papa Legba, Ishu. He is the, the messenger God of the crossroads. He's the one we have to go through to speak with Yemaya and all the other Orishas, okay? So we're going to get started here. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to, I got to get up over here and dress this candle. What I did was drill 7 holes into this blue candle, and I dropped some pretty cool herbs in there. And I want to shout out a great YouTuber that I've been following for years, Bahati Life. Jess, I got your money herbs here. I added a little bit of that to the mix. Again, that's Bahati Life Apothecary. She is someone that I look up to for sure on YouTube. She's great at what she does. Love you, girl. Okay, and then also I have some fresh dry lavender. I'm going to just pack it into these holes really good. So you might know that we are here. We are talking to her. Lavender is one of her herbs, her offerings. And it works every time for me, so I use it along with food she likes and things like that. So I'll be preparing her a plate tonight when I make dinner. Ashe, ashe. Put all this lavender in there, nice and packed. Okay, and I have this cool little watermelon slice plate that I kind of let my candle sit on for Yemaya because it's cool. I found it at Goodwill for like $2, and it's beautiful. Okay, also let me come over here and light my Ishu candle while I'm up. Papa Legba, open the gate, your children await. Papa Legba, open the gate, your children await. Papa Legba, open the gate, your children await. Ashe. Allow me to speak with my Orishas. Allow them to come into my heart, my body, my soul, and to speak with my lips to convey these messages that the collective needs to hear. Thank you, Papa Legba, and I will always thank you when I return, Ashe. Okay, so now the candle is dressed. Can y'all see? Please excuse my junkie room. I don't mean any harm, but I'm intuitive, I'm an empath, and energies are all around me at all times. So sometimes I clean up and then I mess it up in one day just getting dressed and getting ready for the day. Okay? But yeah, so we are going to be doing that pick a pile reading, okay? And I will try my best to timestamp with the piles. This is my first time doing this type of reading. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my copper wand. It has chakra crystals on it. And I'm going to drop it in whatever crystal it's pointed to closest to is where we're going to start, okay? Ashe. So what are we pointing at? Oh, okay, that didn't work out. Let's do one more time. Okay. Alright, so she landed on this pile with that purple jasper. So we're going to start with that one. So again, we landed on the pile with the purple jasper. So we are going to be going with that. And before we go with that, I'm going to give you a little brief information on purple jasper and what its uses.
According to soulmate crystals, purple flower jasper is a natural lilac purple stone that offers a stabilizing presence during meditation and spiritual work. Like all jasper, purple flower jasper's nurturing qualities make it an ideal crystal ally for attuning to your higher self and sense of purpose while remaining present and grounded.
Okay, purple jasper. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So I'm going to put the camera down here. Hopefully you guys can see it, because I can barely see it myself. And before I get started, I'm also going to go ahead and light that candle that I made for Yemaya. Ashe. Yemaya, ocean goddess, primordial mother, mother of all living things. Ashe. I ask that you come into my heart, my soul, my body. I ask that you allow me to channel the messages you have for the collective. Ashe. I ask that you come through with pure clarity and messages that people will be able to take home with them and resonate with them. Ashe. And let's go. We're going to relight that because she's acting like she doesn't want to light. I think I got to turn the fan off. Okay, we're burning now. We're burning good. Good and bright. Okay. We'll start a fire now. Lights. Turn this fan off really quick. That lavender is burning. Okay, lavender. Y'all come through, baby. Yes, let me just move this stuff back though so I don't start a house fire. Okay, do you guys see how wild this fire is? Okay, I'm kind of nervous to let it burn, but that's confirmation that she heard what I asked and she's going to be present in this reading, Ashe. Okay, so let's get started, guys. Can you see the cards? I'm just hoping that you can see the cards because I cannot find my tripod. First card on the pile, we got the Devil. Can you see that? Let me get this focused better. It's crazy. I can't really even tell. And it's on autofocus, but okay. Well, anyway, it's the Devil. It's a mermaid in a cage. The mermaid is really in distress. Almost like they're trapped in some type of a habit because they're afraid to move forward. That's what it's given. Okay. Now, I'm not going to say that this is you, but if you pick this pile, that energy is resonating off of you, okay? Okay, Yemaya. She's here, guys. She's here. She's making it very noticeable that she is here during this reading. She wants her child to be free and doing what they're passionate about. You've lost a lot of money behind this situation that you're in. And with the Devil card, it's really important that you understand that it's not like you're possessed or anything. It's just pointing to the fact that you're being greedy, or someone in your life is being extremely greedy with your energy, and there's a lot of envy involved in this relationship or this situation. There's materialism. There's someone that's going to be constantly throwing things in your face that they do for you because they're not doing it out of the kindness of their heart. You're being kind of held there just from sexual lust and kind of like an addiction, like a sex addiction to this person or this energy. It's like giving you some type of a dopamine fix being around them, when really you know it's not the most healthy thing for you and you should be able to move on from it. But somehow it's, you know, you need help. You need help moving on from this, okay? And that's understandable. We all need a little help every now and again. Justice will be served, however. You see that? That's the justice card, guys. So, in one side of this scale, there's a sword. On the other side, there's two scrolls. So, with that, there's basically three choices, even though there's only two sides, okay? You got two scrolls. There's two different energies in each scroll. And then the sword is, if you choose that sword, that's the side where you're going to continue to be stabbed in the back and going through this pain and hurt that you've been going through. But justice will be served in general over the whole situation that you're dealing with, okay? Cause and effect. It's big cause and effect energy. So, you know, you've been choosing this person and this is causing you to kind of hit rock bottom and go down in life, and it's affecting every aspect of your life. And this is your love life, you know, it's affecting your work life. You can't even go to work and get through a full day without thinking about what's going wrong in your life. There's going to be some win-win situation coming up very soon here for you, where you're going to see solutions to this issue, and you're going to break yourself out of that cage that you've been feeling like you're boxed in, and the truth will come to the light, okay? The truth is going to come to the light for you. We got the Six of Pentacles, and when I picked it up, it was in reverse, but I'm going to read you in the upright position, okay? Right now, we're not working on reverse because we want to pull as much positive energy into this reading as we can, being as though Yemaya is very present and she loves her children. She even calmed down that flame to let us know that everything is steady here, okay? It's steady energy. Thank you, Yemaya. All right. Now, we got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving help and generosity. So like I said before, you know, it's okay if you receive a little help or ask for some help, guys. You're not alone in this world. People love you. Okay, you're a very lovable, important person. People really appreciate you. You're just scared to ask for help, and you don't need to be. We got Four of Pentacles with the echidna. I don't even know what that is. It sounds like a foreign thing. So let's look up what echidna is. Oh, it looks like a porcupine, but the picture on there is like this half snake gorgon type creature. So maybe she, let me see, Echidna mythology. There it is. She's a gorgon. In Greek mythology, Echidna was a monster, half woman and half snake, who lived alone in a cave. She was the mate of the fearsome monster Typhon, and was the mother of many of the most famous monsters of Greek mythology. So she's a Greek mother goddess, just like Yemaya is a mother goddess in Yoruba. Okay, let me go a little more deep into that. Okay, I've definitely seen that before. It's kind of giving that two-tailed mermaid thing that's on the Starbucks logo. Let me see. Let me get a little a little description on who she is. Okay. Hesiod's Echidna was half beautiful maiden and half fearsome snake. Hesiod described the goddess fierce Echidna as a flesh-eating monster irresistible, who was like neither mortal men nor undying gods, but was half a nymph with glancing eyes and fair cheeks, and half a huge snake, half great and awful with speckled skin, who dies nor grows old in all her days. Excuse my French, guys. I'm just messing this all the way up. Hesiod's apparent association of the eating of raw fish and flesh with Echidna's snake half suggests that he may have supposed that Echidna's snake half ended in a snake-headed Aristophanes. Okay, I don't know what that means. Anyway, okay, so Echidna is a goddess, a Greek goddess, or a primordial Greek goddess. Can you guys see that? Okay, but the real life Echidna animal is kind of like, it looks like a porcupine mixed with like a prairie dog. Either way, it's a sticky situation, guys. It's giving, you know, sticky situation energy, but it's also giving hope that you can escape. It's giving that you have power to get yourself out of that. Okay. Four of Pentacles energy. Greed or desire for long-term security. Somebody's looking for a more secure situation, and it's okay. It's time. It's time for that. We got King of Wands with Anubis here. Can y'all see that? I know you can't see it as clearly as you should, but that's where we're getting there. King of Wands with Anubis there. Okay. A bold leader, a powerful leader, charming leader. Okay. So again, we had the King of Wands with Anubis. A charming leader, a courageous leader. You're taking control of your situation at this point. Even though you felt trapped in the past, you know, or, you know, you were just feeling very pitiful and just down on yourself, right? Being really hard on yourself. But that energy, that Anubis energy, that leader energy is stepping through to let you know and remind you who the fuck you are, okay? You are that bitch. You are that dude. You don't have to stay down for long. You are the master of bouncing back, right? Look at this. Tree of Life, Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, Queen of Pentacles energy is given a respectful person, a fertile person, domesticality or domesticity. Somebody who knows how to control things and keep things beautiful and neat and just kind of show off their inner beauty and make it shine to the outside world. Okay? So you are very strong. You're not trapped. You're the master of escaping. You know? You're the master of escaping bad vibes and bad energy and traps. You can't be held down for long. Five of Cups with the Mermaid relaxing in the waves. Okay? She's just feeling every bit of that goodness that's coming down on her skin. She's leaning back, almost like she's just having a big exhale moment, just kind of letting that tension off of her body and off of her soul and mind and just subconscious, just really big exhale. So we're going to take a moment and just do some exhales, some inhales and exhales. Okay, guys? Let me anoint my hands with this Florida water while I'm doing that, because it's giving mad Florida water energy when she's relaxing on those waves, okay? Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay, so we're going to do a deep breath in. We're going to do this 7 times, guys. Okay, I believe that was 7 times. If I went over, that's okay. Because we need every deep breath we can get, you know? Okay? Yemaya wants you to know that she really loves you and she cares for you. And she wants the best for you in life. All of her children. We're getting the Devil card once again. Okay, something needs to come to an end, and it needs to come to an end right now. Right now. You can't hold off anymore. You don't need to hold on to this situation or this trauma anymore. If you do that, you're just hurting yourself, okay? We got the Devil with the demon on the front of it. I don't even know what demon it is. It's looking like Cthulhu or something like that. Let me just look it up. Yeah, that's Cthulhu. Okay. Oh goodness. Yeah, something is weighing you down. I'm almost like a, you ever like sleep and try to wake up, you're trying your hardest to wake up, you can barely wiggle your toes or your fingertips and you just feel paralyzed. That's what this situation is doing to you. It's holding you down. It's literally suffocating you, okay? It's suffocating you, and it's not in a good way. It's really hurting you to hold on to this, okay? But it's time for you to let it go. Significant numbers. I'm getting 60. Let me see. The number 7. And the number 15, guys, okay? We're getting the number 60. The number 15 on our justice card, and the number 7, guys. So just be wary and look those numbers up. Find out the significance of those. Okay. So now we're going into some of these oracle cards, handwritten messages from me, okay? Please don't get offended. I wrote these with true, pure feelings, okay? Sharing is caring, okay? So what are we sharing with, or who are we sharing with, right? Are we sharing with ourselves properly, or are we just giving all of our energy away to this bad entity in our lives? Don't be desperate, okay? Do not be desperate. Sometimes you just need to hold off on accepting stuff, and if somebody's offering you something but they're also dragging you down at the same time, it's not helping you. It's more important for you to do you, okay? Worry about yourself. Stop worrying so much about this person or this situation. Fuck their feelings. Fuck this person's feelings. Fuck that devil that's in your life, right? That devil that's not doing you any justice. Fuck their feelings. It's time to push them away. Release them. Release them, okay? Because you're in a cage because of them. You're holding yourself back fucking with this individual, okay? Fuck their feelings and do you. Don't be desperate. Sharing is caring. It's time for you to wear some red, warm up your vibes, your life. You know, go ahead and see red. You might need to go ahead and wear some red and see red at this situation and this individual, so that you can put it to an abrupt end, a painful end, but it's a very needed end, okay? You need to let it go and stop this thing from controlling your life. Sometimes that's really hard. I understand. Some of us have very addictive personalities, and it's hard for us to let something go that we may love or be addicted to. It takes a lot of self-work and shadow work for us to be able to do that. It's time for you to release that energy so you can make a new friend, right? Make new friends. Holding on to this bad blood, this energy that you're going through, is causing you to shut down and become an introvert when really you're truly an extrovert. And when you start to realize what you're going through, you'll be able to arm yourself, okay? Arm yourself. Get ready for this war. This purging of this devilish energy in your life. Get ready for that, okay? Now we're on to the Moonology deck. Believe in your good luck. Keep on believing, okay? Can y'all see that? This autofocus doesn't work that good, but yes, believe in your good luck. Okay? And that's the first quarter moon in Sagittarius. This person is meditating under the moonlight. This person is learning to love themselves again. Okay? That's you. You need to learn to love yourself again, to go within. Reflect on your priorities. Who's the priority here? You or this painful thing you're going through, or this painful being in your life dragging you down? Who's more important? What is your priority, right? Because I know me, and my priority is me and my heart. And it might sound a little selfish, but I value that over every relationship in my life. That is my significant other, my children. I have to be well to be well for those people and take care of those people. I have to be well, right? We have to keep that in consideration. A lot of us forget that. Like, we can't be forgetting that. That's very important that we know these. We know these things, okay? And we keep that near and dear in our heart, in the forefront, on our everyday dealings and stuff we're doing in life, okay? You have to keep that in your heart. Reveal what needs to be seen, okay? It's time for you to open your eyes up. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. Reveal what needs to be seen. It's not that hard for you to understand that where you are is not where you want to be. You're hurting. You're putting yourself through unnecessary pain. Why? Why are you doing that? You have a choice. You don't have to. Find balance, right? Again, with the scales and justice. When you find that justice, you find that balance, right? And vice versa. When you find balance, your justice will be served. Whatever you're going through, justice will be served, okay? Like, you're walking on this card is showing a path to walk between the valleys of a mountain, and there's a person at the top of the mountain with the scale looking very victorious, like they had conquered something, right? This scale here has 2 scrolls and a sword. One side 2 scrolls, one side a sword. Obviously you don't want to choose the sword side, right? Unless you're planning on staying where you are, being at war and everything, or you want to come over here and learn something new, learn something about yourself. Walk through these flowery fields with an open heart and an open mind and learn something about yourself. Go within. Okay? From my spell deck, we got the owl. Now I'm going to read this whole card to you. The owl, with penetrating and observing eyes. Owls are deep creatures that see all and carry the gift of prophecy. These night birds, a symbol of the wisdom of ages, accompany Athena, Greek goddess of knowledge. When the owl appears, hidden information, messages, and lessons will soon be revealed. While pursuing higher knowledge, carry an owl image, talisman, or found feather when you need to go deeper to learn, explore, and understand that which intimidates you. Okay? So again, you're going into this scale of justice, and you're going to pick the learning side to go within, right? To learn some stuff. You're going to open your eyes up like an owl, like a wise night owl. And you're going to take in as much information as you can on this journey. Okay? When I say open your eyes up, I mean your 2 eyes. When I say open your eyes up, I don't just mean the 2 eyes that you see out of every day. I'm talking about your mind's eye, your 3rd eye, your heart's eye, all of your chakras. And at that point, when you decide to do that, you will feel healing. You will experience healing. Okay? This person right here is meditating to the highest extent. There's a beam of light coming out of their head. Their heart is open. There's like a creature with wings at the very top, kind of just giving life to them. They're, basically getting to that God consciousness state of mind. They're taking in their surroundings, and they're learning to love themselves, their whole entire self, right? They're going within. This person is the epitome of going within. It's time for you to do that. You stop doing that. You used to do it all the time, right? You used to do this all the time. Now you're at the point where you've been so bruised and hurt and torn apart and torn down that you don't even know how to do that anymore. You don't know how to meditate. You don't know how to wake up and get your mind right before you start your day. You're just rolling out of bed, miserable, stiff. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not taking your baths with your Epsom salt. You're not, eating right. You're not going to the gym anymore. You're just depressed. You're in despair, right? It's time for you to open up and listen to your inner voice. This is not what you want to do. This is not where you want to be. Period. You're in despair. It's time for you to end that despair, baby. Get up out of there. It's not a place you want to stay. Okay? It's not a place you want to hang out at. Nobody wants to be there. Once you do that, you open that heart, you're going to reach enlightenment. You're going to experience enlightenment. Okay? So know that. Imagine this mandala has the earth in the middle of it. It's a mandala. It has stars and kind of shooting stars beaming out of it. Imagine that being your third eye, right? Imagine that being your heart. When you become enlightened enough to know that what's not good for you, it's time for you to purge yourself of it. This devil energy, it's time for you to cut it short. You have the strength, right? You have the strength of a goddess. You have Anubis here, the god of death, to kill it all. Kill all that energy, right? You're killing it so that you can have new life and be happy and really enjoy your life right now, right? So once you do that, that's what's going to happen for you. And another thing about these Six of Pentacles is these children are holding up the finances, right? You need to take care of those babies that are around you. You got a baby around you? Okay. It says sharing is caring. Here it is. Sharing is caring. Look at them. They're sharing with each other. These young spirits that you're nurturing, you need to remember that you're here to take care of them. You're not here to be dragged down by this loved one or this situation that you're in, this career, whatever that you hate. You're not here for that. You're here to take care of those babies and raise that village. Inward revolution, right? So again, it's speaking about going inward into yourself. Okay, your inner voice. Inward revolution, your inner voice. Those warm colors are popping up again. When you're meditating, do yourself a favor. Get you some good red, warm colored crystals like Carnelian or like this purple jasper here. You know, get you, I'm hearing citrine. Get you something like that. Meditate with that. Wear that color when you're meditating. And really focus on opening your heart. And freeing yourself from this prison, this mental prison. Get yourself out of there, okay? It's time. You've been there long enough. All right? Now I'm going to move on to the next pile. All right, so next pile, we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to, well, let me move this so since we already read that one. That's the purple jasper pile. All right, so we're going to throw this wand, and wherever she lands is what we're going to do, the pile we're going to work with, okay? So let's go. All right, so we landed on the jade pile now. Can y'all tell that's jade? All right, ooh, my foot fell asleep. Okay, so we're going to read this jade pile and see what kind of fun messages Yemaya has for us, okay? Yemaya, thank you so much for hanging with us through this reading. We really appreciate it. What messages do we have for the collective? Let me light this Palo Santo too. Forgot to do that in the beginning. What we got, baby? What we got? Okay, it's really hard to get the light. Okay, Palo Santo is like, you know, you don't need me right now. We good. We good. Yemaya's here. Papa Legba allowed it. We're good. Yeah. So I got the sage lit, but let me ring the bell a little bit. Spirit, angels, ancestors, we welcome you. We're going to continue on with this reading, okay? All right, so we have the jade pile. And before we start with the jade pile, I just want to give y'all some quick information on jade. y'all don't mind, just bear with me. Okay, jade is a gemstone believed to have several benefits, including increasing fortune, grounding and enchanting maturity, enhancing maturity in relationships. So if you're having a hard time maturing in your relationship, y'all going back and forth, y'all going tit for tat, being petty with each other, you need to get you some jade, okay? I like that. So with the jade pile, let's see what card we got first. We got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, okay? Ace of Cups is a new baby or a new relationship, a marriage proposal. Yummy. That is, look at this cup. It's like a pimp cup with a whole bunch of good sea fruits and vegetables in it. Fruitful energy. A lot of fish around it. A whole lot of fish swimming around it. It's looking very positive and healthy. Happy energy. We got the Magician, okay, with the number 1. Are you putting yourself first? Are you number 1 in your life? Or do you have that number 1? If not, they're coming. They're coming in. Know that you have full control over that. Know that if you focus your energy and you're creative with your thoughts and how you're moving, that you're going to be fine. You're going to have that real strong love connection. It's going to happen for you. It's going to be grand. Yemaya is showing me you driving really fast towards something. Almost like you're driving on a motorcycle, like one of those fast, I don't know, Bugatti motorcycles. And you're cranking it, you're revving up your engine, room, 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 and you're moving really fast. But she wants you to be careful when you're moving, okay? You do have control over things, but if you go too fast, you will lose control. So just keep that in mind. 6 of Cups, big old party, people toasting to the good life and, celebrating you. Just having fun, being festive, cracking jokes. That's what's happening for you. This summer is going to be one of those summers for you, okay? You're going to have just a beautiful summer. You're going to be really happy with everything that's going on in your life for this summer. No big worries here. Nothing really for you to be sad about. You have all good energy coming towards you. Your love life, if you're already in a situation, it's going to get so much better this summer season. Y'all are going to have so much fun. You guys are going to probably have a baby on the way by the end of August, but you're going to be happy that happened for you because it's something that you've been praying for. Another thing that I'm getting from this card is that it's going to be a mixed baby, a mixed creation. You or your partner is mixed with more than one race, and this baby is going to come out so beautiful. A very happy baby, a very healthy baby. You're going to build some beautiful memories with this person. Again, there's going to be, with the cups, it's giving family reunion vibes. Like your baby shower or your gender reveal party is going to be so big. It's going to be what you dreamed of, but something you never expected. Gender reveal party is going to be so lit. By the time you get to that point where you're ready to reveal the gender of your baby that's coming, your business is going to pop off to a point where your gender reveal is going to be something for TV. It's going to feel like a movie. Like, you're going to have so much extra money to just throw around to make everything that you do top notch, you know, top tier, top of the line, basically. Top tier energy, top of the line energy. Everybody's happy. Clink, clink. You know, people pouring up, having a good old time, celebrating you and your new baby on the way. You're going to be happy. Everything's solid. Okay? The tower is coming up. But this tower is talking about the past for you. It's not right. It's not current. Okay? It's not given, this is right now. This is what you went through, okay? You had your tower moment. Now you're moving past it. This gargoyle is burned out. Tired of trying to pull you down, right? You invoke that power within yourself to kill that off, and now you're smooth sailing basically. You're on that boat and you're just kind of smooth sailing. The wind is pushing you along. You're feeling all of that on your face. You're feeling the sprinkles of the sea and the waves kind of just on your face, like it's just a good feeling. You're really happy right now. You're a happy sailor, a happy camper, and you're just living the life right now. You know, it's the opposite of a tower for you right now. You wanted that change for yourself. You made it happen. You know, you had to ruin a situation or end a situation for this good energy and this good situation to come in. You had to do it. You had to do it. It's like you were, you know, when someone's buried in the sand and they can't move, so they got to rely on somebody else to move them. That's where you were this past couple of years in your life. Yemaya said you were in turmoil for a couple of years. And you didn't know how to dig yourself out of the sand. You just existed there, and you didn't try to fight. You just stayed there and starved yourself. And after a while, you got so hungry that you were like, you know, if I don't eat, I'm going to die. So you started to wiggle your fingertips, and eventually the sand moved away from that. So then you got your hands free, and you dug around your hands and got your arms free. And then you slowly did that process for your whole body. You got your arms free, then you got your shoulders free. You know, you were able to move your neck around and your shoulders. Then you got your top torso free, and you dug your pelvis out. And then you start to get your legs free, and you pulled your feet out, and you got up on top of that sand, and you walked away. Now you're at the point where you're walking down the beach at ease. You know, you're loving life. You're welcoming in, you know, new, joyful energy, and you're doing it with gratitude. You're at a point where you're thankful, and you're living your life with a lot of gratitude. Okay? Yemaya is appreciative of that. She's glad that you're here, living the best life that she wanted you to live. That's what you were created to do. Be happy. You're not here to be miserable. Okay? We got the King of Cups. Ooh, with the orc. That in charge energy. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's like, try me. He's giving try me face. Try me now. Try me now. See what happened to you. You're going to get fucked up if you come over this way with that bullshit. Basically. That's what the orc is giving. King of Cups energy. A supportive leader. Tolerance. Empathy. Okay, so it's looking like I'm not a murderer, but don't push me. I'm not a killer, but don't push me. I have a high tolerance for bullshit, but at this point, I ain't fucking with it. You're not coming over here with that. I don't accept, and you can keep that where it is, and you know I'm good on that. I'm in my magic. I'm in my joy right now. I don't need your bullshit. I don't need your bullshit, and I'm not accepting it anymore. You've done enough. Six of Pentacles with the Arachne, sexy spider goddess, Arachne. If you think about spiders, right, they are like nature's artists. They basically, they make this home for themselves out of almost invisible silk, but it makes it look like they're floating in midair, right? And if you sit there and actually watch a spider, it's so tantalizing, and it's like mind-blowing, because they take their sweet old time And people just disregard spiders, you know? Six of Pentacles energy. They just disregard spiders, and they don't think about the process that they go through on a daily basis to build theirself a home, to be able to trap their food and eat, right? And spiders protect their eggs. Spider mamas, they weave this big sack for their children, and they have thousands of children at a time, where the daddy spider is just gone. You know, they die or whatever, but that's just pointing to energy and strength of like a nurturing energy and a sexy energy, a person that's in their power, very much in their feminine energy. And this doesn't have to be a woman, it could be a male. He can be in his, you know, just caring for himself, not being like, you know, a feminine person, or trying to say, I'm not trying to call anybody, you know, gay or, you know, LGBTQ. I have a lot of respect for that community, you know. But it could be a male or a female. You know, it doesn't really matter. That energy is just giving power, sexy energy, standing in your own like muse energy, knowing that you're a muse basically, like. And that's the reason why you went through what you went through, because people didn't want to let you know how beautiful you were, and you know how attractive you were in the past, and it just kind of kept you down, and it kept you depressed, because you know damn well you fucking fine. You know you sexy. You know that you can have whoever you want, and that you don't have to put up with any narcissistic behavior from your mates. And sometimes you just allow them to take over you, and use your energy up and kind of drain you, even though you know you're lit. You know you're super lit. You know you got that thing, that special X factor. You know you have that. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And also keep that Jade message in mind too. Like, you know, your love life is meant to be good. And if it's not, it's time for you to change it, because that's not what we're here for. We're not here to be brought down and insecure. You know? We're not here for that. Six of Pentacles energy. Grieving or receiving help. Oh, giving or receiving help and generosity is the real tarot explanation. So, like I said before, you know, you're very powerful. You're a leader. You had enough with the bad energy and the bad vibes. It's okay to take help. You know, ask for help. Don't be embarrassed, because you're strong. Everybody around you knows how strong you are, right? And that hateful energy, that warlock, that hater, pretty much, that hater, that gargoyle person, was sending so much negative energy towards you for so long, but they were disguising it as if they loved you, and they didn't. They loved the thought of you. They loved what they were getting from you. They loved how you loved them, pretty much. They loved how much you loved them and how much you were willing to give and sacrifice for them. This person hated themselves. That's why they kind of betrayed to you that they hated you, but really they loved you so much. You were a light in their life, and they drained you because of that. They drained you. You know, they gave you a lot of false promises and false hope. They sold you a ton of pipe dreams. And at this point, it's time for you to take your chariot, jump on it, jump on your chariot and ride the fuck away. You know, with your shield in hand and your sword in hand, you are armed with your chariot, and it's time for you to dip off on that person. Number 7 again, very significant. Yemaya energy. Number 7. Okay, the chariot. It's time to move on. It's time to take that movement, take that travel time. Just really, you know, do what you need to do. You're happy. You know, you're in a way better place now. It's not, you know, sad time, down on ourselves time anymore. It's time to move. You know, you remember that Mary song, shackles on my feet so I can dance. I just want to praise him. It's just like that. Like, you're getting these shackles off you. You know, you broke up out of a bad place in your life, and now you have that pinpoint energy. You know, that like you're whatever you set your mind to right now at this point in your life, you're going to achieve it. It's nothing that can block you. You know, you've been through that point where you've been blocked and you had barriers and shit in front of you that you couldn't fight through. You were too weak, or mentally you weren't ready to fight that battle. So you just allowed yourself to lose anyway because you didn't even try, right? Now you're trying with all your might, and you're realizing that you didn't even have to try with all your might. You're realizing that it takes a little bit of effort because you're so strong that the tiniest bit of effort, minute effort, and a little bit of thought behind it, you know, you can manifest whatever you want to manifest. You're not this trapped thing. You're not a trapped spirit like this person or this situation tried to make you believe. Your chariot is here. Your chariot has arrived. Action and change, a journey, a new vehicle, vroom vroom. You know, you're revving up that new vehicle. You're out of here. You know, you're doing donuts in the parking lot. You're leaving a trail of smoke. You're flying out of here like it's nothing that's gonna hold you down at this point. Everything is up for you. You know, Cardi B. If it's up, if it's up, if it's up, then it's stuck. Hey, 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 right? Again, Spirit is saying, feed the kids. Okay, Spirit is wanting you to be very charitable, okay? And again, I forgot to say this last card. We got the Two of Pentacles with the elf. And this elf is doing archery in the forest. So, like I said, you're going to hit that target, whatever you were dreaming to do. You're going to get to that so easily now with the smallest amount of effort because you have that pinpoint vision. Like, you've practiced. You've been through this. You already know the ropes. You know, you've built that web. You focused in on your energy, your art, and your transformation energy. And now you're able to hit it. You got this target energy. You know, this elf. He's aiming and he's shooting and he's hitting that target like he wants to. Come on, autofocus. Okay, some more oracle cards. That's war, right? You got tired. You got tired of this person right here. And at that point, when you got tired, sick and tired, fed up, you declared that was war, right? And in that time, the magician, the true magician in you stepped up, right? And declared war and made you more wealthy, armed you with everything you needed to fight yourself out of this dark place in your life. Now Spirit wants you to remember to walk barefoot in the grass. Take in the nature around you, the beauty in nature around you. Get grounded in the earth, you know, and also kind of help you. If you put your feet in the grass and just kind of walk around in the grass as much as possible, any past traumas will literally be sucked out of the soles of your feet, okay? It will suck out of the soles of your feet. So don't be afraid to try something new. Walk barefoot in the grass, okay? Practice makes a pro perfect, right? So whatever it is, like I said, you've been practicing. You've been there. You fought the war. You defeated this demon, this gargoyle, this tower moment. You got through it, right? Now you're at the point where you've seen it all. Like nothing's going to drag you down at this point. You've seen the worst. You've witnessed the worst. Somebody is in your life was the worst to you, and the worst part is over now. And you're on your chariot. You're in your glory, right? You've won. You won that war. You're good. Again, donate to charity is what's coming up. So feed the children. Donate to charity, right? So now that you're in this strong, nurturing energy and you're able to take care of these kids, you're like the mother spider, right? You're just feeding them. You're taking care of those babies. You're raising that young village, and you know you're giving out your love where it needs to be given and focused on, not in a bad place with a person who doesn't deserve it. There's also a spirit saying stay if you truly love them, right? So that could be saying stay with this person that hurt you if y'all are growing and getting past it, if you want to forgive them. Or it's saying stay with the children and in your glory and keep on donating to charity and doing what you're here in your purpose, you know, if you're meant to do that. Dance it away. Those traumas, dance it away. Walk barefoot in the grass. That's what Spirit wants you to remember. You can free yourself of feeling so angry and so upset about the war that you went through, you know. You could free yourself from that. All you have to do is remember what you need to do to free yourself, which is meditating, walking in the grass, practicing your passions, and donating to charity and being strong in your power, standing strong and tall in your magic. Okay? You are that magician. Look how she's over top of that crystal ball. She looks very sure of herself, right? She's got her wand just standing up, doing its own thing. It's a light. It's lit. It's, you know, the wand is lit up. The ball is lit up. She's has this soft gaze in her face, you know, hands looking strong. She's got this stance like I'm in my magic. This is my shit. I run this. This is my shit, right? This is your shit. People can't tell you what to do or how to be. And if they do, this orc needs to come out, right? I'm tired of that shit. You run this. People can't hold you down anymore. Situations can't hold you down anymore. Finances cannot hold you down anymore. You've arrived with your chariot. Or your chariot has arrived. You're on that chariot. You have pinpoint archer eyesight and aim. You've got it. You're good. You got everything you need at this point. Talk less. Feel. We're still on Jade. Talk less. Feel more, guys, okay? That's what this card says. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less and feel more. Okay? Maybe you need to go ahead and go on a vow of silence. You know, just don't talk for a day. Or two. Or however long you can last. Take in the energy around you without talking about it. Listen. All the way. Like open your ears up to where you're hearing voices if you got to. Like literally, look, honor your feelings. Honor yourself, honor your feelings. These feelings you've been having are valid. You need to honor them. New moon in Cancer. Relax. Right? It's time for you to relax. You done fought the war. You done won the war. Now it's time for you to focus on you and relax. Okay? How do you feel now that you know that you can conquer this bad energy, that you're not going to be held down? And you're being real while you're relaxing, while you're meditating, right? No more illusions. No more delusional self. No more self-delusions. No more you telling yourself lies to get through the day. You know, covering your own eyes up with the sheep's wool so that you can, you know, hopefully not feel the pain that you already need to feel. And you need to feel it so that you can learn the lesson from it and get on to the next thing in life for yourself. Okay? And now from the spell deck, we're getting Fortuna. A lucky bag of talismans, charms, crystals, and or messages to protect and bless your spells or carry on your travels. Okay? So that's basically Grigri. You know, this card, Fortuna, is saying, like, make yourself a lucky Grigri bag or a Mojo bag, right? Let me read the whole card to you. In a green, gold, or purple bag, add 7 lucky items such as a piece of your hair, a coin or a dollar, citrine, green jade. There it is, jade. This is the jade pile. Labradorite, whole nutmeg or a bay leaf. Add a small piece of paper on which you've written your goals, dreams, and aspirations. Draw the hexagram symbol on the bag. Place on the pentagram on your altar and charge with power during the full moon or on a Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. So you got that? Fortuna. A Grigri charm, a Mojo bag, a bag of lucky charms to help you stay in your happy, good, lucky fortunate energy right now, okay? Now we're in the light deck. Okay? We're in the secret language of light deck. And it's saying create a space. Create yourself a space to go and pray, to go and meditate, you know, to really feel that magical energy that's already flowing to you. Create yourself a safe space in your home that you can do that you can tap into that magician energy, right? Whispers. Open your ears up for the whispers. While you're meditating, you're going to hear that. Remember what we said? Talk less, feel more. You'll start to hear those whispers and all those good voices and all that good karma energy. 41 soul song. Look at that again. There's an angel over top of this person. This person is laying on their back. They're meditating and there's a huge beam of light coming out of their chest. Yellow light. Happy, healing energy. Your soul is singing a song. You're good. As long as you keep in mind all the stuff you need to keep yourself armed and in that space, okay? You're going to gain insight. Look at that. When you meditate, that's when you'll step into your balance. All those chakras are glowing. Gaining insight. Going within, gaining insight in your secret space. Divine masculine, okay? Some men out here, you need to understand that you are a divine masculine. You're strong. You are that beautiful man. You are that father figure. You're very powerful. You're a great leader. You're very loving, okay? You're not afraid to cry. You're not afraid to teach your children. When you create life, you're very responsible, okay? So that was the Jade pile. Okay, I'm just going to get these back together and we're going to move on to the next pile. Jade Magicians. Okay. Alright, so now we're down to these last two piles. Let me just put this up here. I'm going to close my eyes once again. And I'm going to drop this wine, figure out what pile we're going to. Okay, where's she? Okay, she's close to this one. So we're going to go to this one. The red pile. The Carnelian pile. Okay? That's where we are. So for all my people that chose the Carnelian pile, let's see what we got here. Okay? First off, we got the crystals. I'm going to give you information on the crystals. Okay, so the Carnelian crystal is used to enhance self-esteem, creativity, to combat feelings of inadequacy, to increase physical energy and overcome insomnia. Ooh, see that Carnelian to help you sleep. Maybe I need to wear more Carnelian energy. I have one that I stopped wearing recently, but my insomnia has never stopped. It's never going to. Especially between the hours of 3 and 4 a.m. Okay, so first card we got, King of Cups. King of Cups. King of Cups. This man, he looks very, very stern. He's got a full cup of magical juice that's lighting up. He's stern. He's a little tipsy, okay? He's enjoying himself. He's feeling it. He's under the influence for sure. But he is a supportive leader. He is very tolerant and he's an empath. This man is an empath. This father figure, this brother, this man, okay, this good friend, this male friend is an empath. Value this man. Do not misuse him. Do not mistreat him, because he has your best interest at heart. He loves you. He loves you. Even if he drinks a little bit, or he's a lush, or he might look like he's scary and stern, but he's actually really soft. He's a big old teddy bear. He's loving. We got Six of Swords with this cute mermaid guy kind of on a sled in the snow with a seal as his sled pulling animal. Okay? Six of Swords. So with the Six of Swords, we got a necessary transition, relocating, moving. So again, that's giving Chariot energy, even though it's the Six of Swords. This guy's on a sled. It's a necessary move happening. Maybe this father figure is helping you towards this, or your brother or whoever. Somebody's helping you in a situation that you felt like you were stuck in. We got the World, okay? You got the World in your hands. You're good. You had a lot going on in the past 2 months. You literally lost a job. You got cheated on. You got your heart broken. You know, you were trying your hardest to hold on to a situation that was no longer good for you, serving you. But know that you got the world in your hands. You have control of it. You have the control of the world, right? Yemaya is saying that you don't have to give your love to just anybody. You know, you don't have to show that side of yourself. You can be a bitch. You can be an asshole. Because some people just deserve that side of you. Okay? Completing a goal or a lesson. You learn that lesson. Immigration, travel, and completion. You feel complete. You feel complete now that you got through that, right? This man or this male figure, this masculine energy, you know, they helped you to remember who you were. And now you're at that point where you feel complete. You had to make that necessary move, though, before you could feel that. Now we're in the Spencer's Monster deck thing. Knight of Cups. The Jinn. Look at him. He's holding his arms. He's looking like he was disappointed in something. Somebody. You know, your wish is his command. You have the world in your hands. You control that. You control that whole thing. But somebody was trying to make you believe that you were not important. They were trying to dig you into this hole of insecurity because they didn't want to allow you to be great. They didn't want you to be great. They were making wishes on you. They were literally praying to the gods. They were praying on your downfall. And you're not even that kind of a person. You would never pray downfall or any bad blood or bad luck on anybody. You're not even that kind of person. You have a big heart. You love wholeheartedly. You're very giving. So this genie is upset. This genie is upset for you because you like to bottle up your feelings. You don't even like to let people know when you're hurt. You don't like to tell anybody when they hurt your feelings. You just let people kind of treat you like a doormat. You don't have to be a doormat. You're the sweetest person. You're an empath. Okay? You feel every bit of energy that you walk into. Like if you're going into a room with people, you kind of feel a little bit of everybody's energy. You even hear a little bit of their thoughts. You have a power. You have a telekinetic power with you. And you think you're tripping a lot of times when you're hearing these thoughts, but you're not. You're not tripping. This is real. This is a true power that you have. Think of it like, you know, Elle in Stranger Things. Like, she has this telekinetic power to move people around and throw them into the air and things. Like, think of yourself like that. You're extremely valuable and powerful. And when you're hearing these thoughts that come through people, or you know, when you're out and about and you're hearing stuff and you think somebody might have said something, or You know, you often hear your name called, but no one's talking. That's what it is. You're a mind reader. Okay? You can read minds, you can hear thoughts that are not your own. Okay? You kind of have this remote viewing power as well. When you sleep, you kind of just, you can go out of your body and into somebody else's world or into someone else's dream without even trying. You're a very gifted astro traveler. Okay? Now the traditional meaning for the Knight of Cups is a prince, a princess, charming, romance and proposals. Somebody's coming. Some strong entity is coming into your life that's going to protect you, provide security for you, you know, get you out of thinking that love is not a realistic thing. They're going to help you believe in love again because they're going to be so charming, so beautiful. Okay, you got the Knight of Pentacles. A reliable person, right? A patient person, a hard-working person. This person is literally going to show up like a genie. And they're going to knock everything out of the way that's been doing you dirty. And they're going to prove to you that they're willing to go through any war for you, willing to cut any throat for you, willing to cross anybody for you, because you are their heart. You're what they've been praying for. Therefore, you need to know your value and your worth. You're a sweetheart. You don't have to take shit from nobody. Just know that you don't have to sit around and be hurt anymore, okay? The Emperor, the Sphinx, number 4, Aries card energy, right? The Sphinx. Let me just look up some information on the Sphinx because, like, the Sphinx is lit and it's important. The Sphinx is, from what I can recollect, is a a Riddler. They're gonna challenge you. The Sphinx is gonna challenge you to think about stuff. You know, think about the situation, think about your life. The Great Sphinx of Giza. Okay. And the spiritual meaning of the Sphinx. There's nothing coming up here. But I know for a fact the Sphinx is something that you'll kind of encounter when it's time for you to put some real thought into what's going on in your life. Okay, here we go. The Sphinx symbolizes Ra-Horakti, a form of the powerful sun god, and is the incarnation of royal power and the protector of the temple doors. Okay, so like I said, this person, this strong person, this person that likes to party, is literally going to come into your life with that stern energy, give you the world, move you forward in your life, right? Stand guard for you, beat the living daylights, beat the literal shit out of anybody who tries you, because they love you that much and they hold you at that high pedestal. Okay? Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person is your warrior, okay? This person is coming in massive. Okay, they're coming in with a big heart for you and only you, eyes only for you. Literally fighting all your battles. They're not even going to let you lift a finger, okay? This warrior spirit is coming in to sweep you off your feet and just reassure you that love is real and this is what it is right here, okay? They're coming in to show you that this is what it is. Whatever you had in the past, they don't give a fuck about it. They don't want to hear about it. They are here for you, and that's all they want to, that's all they want to convey in this moment, right? And they're going to hold on to you so tight. They're going to stand guard for you, like you don't have to worry about anything anymore hurting you, okay? Nothing. Queen of Swords energy. A self-sufficient person, totally honest. They're going to be honest with you. They're going to be so like supportive of you, right? They're going to teach you how to fight even though you already figured it out because they perceive you as delicate, okay? And this could be the woman for the man or the man for the woman or an LGBTQ community, you know, same-sex relationship. There's someone coming into your life in your circle that's literally going to be Debo, okay? Big Debo energy. Debo, 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 and Debo. Guarding the doors. Got the sword, the Amazonian princess, Big Mama fighting for you. The knight with that crazy spiky weapon. The warrior, right? The warrior is twice. The Amazonian warrior, the knight warrior, the Sphinx, guard of the door, giant massive sun god guard. Genie, really strong muscular genie, look like the Rock, Dwayne the Rock genie. I tried it. Okay. And then you got the Two of Wands with the Cyclopses forging you a sword, right? So when you two come together, you're gonna make a beautiful team, an amazing union, okay? Two of Wands. Waiting for results, making a choice, travel plans. Like I said, that this person's gonna come, make you make that necessary move. They're gonna be your chariot, you know. They're going to guard you from anything that tries to block you from moving. They're going to arm you with the same sword they're coming in with, the same weapons they're coming in with. Even if you think you got enough weapons, you got that gun already. You got your stick, right? You got your big ass gun, but they coming with an even bigger one. They're like, "No, you don't want the Glock. You want the AK-47. You want that one, right?" Because they know people gonna hate on you because you're so sweet and you're so loving and you're so lit, talented, right? So brace yourself. Brace yourself for this strong connection, this lover, this new energy coming into your life. They're going to give you the royal treatment. You're gonna be baffled. You're gonna be confused as hell. Like, what? You thought love was dead. You thought that was like something that just wasn't even a realistic thought anymore, right? And they're going to totally turn that around for you. Make sure you give gratitude to the Most High when this happens. Gratitude to Yemaya, gratitude to God, Mother, Father, God, your parents. You know, gratitude to your own heart for opening up and letting this in. Gratitude, right? You're going to continue to help the less fortunate. You love to donate, right? You love to go work at charitable places. You like to volunteer. Continue to do that. Love yourself with all your flaws, because this person coming in is really already going to do that. They don't see any wrong in you. They don't even see that you have a flaw. Nothing about you is wrong. Everything about you is right. That's what they're going to remind you of. It could be much worse, right? They're going to let you know that it could be much worse. And they're going to say, take care of the one you love unconditionally, without condition, right? So when you get this person in your house, in your life and in your home, make sure that you love them unconditionally too, and that you're truthful with them. Even if you feel like it's bad news, something you want to tell them, a secret that you've never told anybody, know that whatever you tell them, it's not going to change how they feel about you. They literally love the shit out of you. They will suck the farts out of your butt crack. Like, that's how much they love you. Weird shit. That's how freaky and weirdly in love they are with you, though. Work through your feelings, okay? Work through your feelings. You doubt it a lot. You hold this doubt in your heart. You think that people are going to judge you, and they're not. You're just paranoid. You're hyping yourself up to run away from true love and true connections because you're scared. Don't be scared anymore. You're too sweet and you're too important to do that to yourself. Clear your mind. Clear your mind. Let the good energy flow in, okay? Clear your mind. Maybe you need to moon gaze, stargaze, get yourself a telescope. Look out the window at night. or even get up before the sun comes up and catch a sunrise. Spirit wants you to know that at this moment, when you do meet this person or just new situation in your life, they're already kind of having issues with, wanting to party and drink. So you don't need to join in with that. You need to detox so that you guys can balance each other out. Okay? It's not going to be healthy for you to be drunk and them to be drunk, or you to be smoking a lot of weed and them to be smoking a lot of weed, and nobody's really on top of things and you're becoming complacent. So just keep that in mind, okay? Detox yourself and make sure you stay clear and clean for this new situation and this new partner, because you're going to have to help them to do the same thing, okay? Know that you are loved, okay? If you didn't know, they're going to let you know. They're going to let you know. If you don't know, now you know. No. I'm going to cut that out. Maybe not. Okay. So here we go. Spider energy. It's right back. Where is she? Oh, you know what? The spider was in another reading. Anyway, the spider energy. This is given, strength, artistry, utter talent. Okay? I'm going to read this whole card to you. Spider, weaving a web of magic. The spider's wisdom lies in precision, patience, and storytelling. Okay? If you see a spider in your home, do not destroy it. Instead, watch the spider methodically build silky, almost invisible threads and learn from their unique gifts. Draw a cobweb illustration on a piece of paper and write about a recent fear, mystery, or memory that has been haunting you. Place it hidden on your altar or in your book of shadows, and do not look at it until another spider appears, whether in a few days or a year. At that time, reread the letter and see how your relationship to the situation has evolved. Time, like the spider, builds connection, stories, and history. Which is familiars. Spider. Okay? I don't know if you're afraid of spiders or not, but if you are, try and see the beauty in them. Maybe get you some pictures of some spiders. Just do some research on spiders. There's a lot of spider jewelry that looks really cool if you're into that kind of thing. Goth and quirky, odd stuff. Okay? And now we're going to the light language deck. Visualize, right? So it's time for you to visualize this beautiful lover that's going to come into your life, your new warrior, your new fighter, your Debo, because they're coming. And if you visualize, you can manifest them properly, where you might not even have to deal with that alcoholic or the lush side of them that's within them, but you can keep it away, or you can help them to overcome it. Know that your soul is on a journey and you're not done yet, right? You're not done. You tried to give up. You tried to tell yourself that your shit was coming to an end, that your life was over, that you've been hurt so many times that you'll never love again. And, your heart was broken so many times that you didn't think you would ever fix it. But you are that divine feminine energy, right? You're divine. You have the world. You're going to get the world because you are the world. Divine feminine. Transformation. Transformation. Look at that. Again with the world and the beams of light coming out. You're transforming your heart, your mind, your thoughts. And through that transformation, you'll become like the spider. You're going to build and create, and you're going to become so what's the word I'm looking for? So enlightened. So you're going to embody creative energy. You're literally going to be able to conjure up anything. You have the world in your hands. You're controlling it. You're on the move, So that was the Carnelian group. You're on the move. You're in control. And I'm going to go through these oracle cards one more time for you guys. Take care of who you love unconditioned, without condition. It could be much worse, right? You gave up on life and love, but it could be much worse. Some people don't have legs. Some people don't even have the ability to speak or tell their truth. Love your flaws, because your new loved one is going to love every bit of you. They're going to drink your bath water, okay? They love you so much. They know they love you, even though they haven't met you yet. Help the less fortunate like you've been doing. Giving away to charity, taking care of people who need you. Give gratitude as much as possible on a daily basis. Give thanks to God. Thanks to your Creator. Thanks to your mother and your father. Thank you to yourself. Thank yourself for being able to forgive yourself for giving up and going through all those problems and trauma. Give gratitude to yourself. You made it. Be thankful. You're going to get the royal treatment. So start giving yourself the royal treatment at this point, because, you got to know how to pamper yourself and take care of you in order to be able to do that for others and accept it from others. You're bracing yourself because you're going to be knocked off your feet. You're going to be swept off your feet. Brace yourself and understand that that is real. And that is here to help you in life. It's not here to hold you back or set you back like things in the past. Okay? And now we're on our last reading, guys. Our last pile is what I meant. And this is Tektite. Okay? Tektite is meant to transform negative energy into positive energy. I'm sorry, I'm just looking up energy on, looking up Tektite uses. Just to give you a better understanding, because I remember when I looked it up before, but yes. So it attracts synchronicities into your life, aids in spiritual awakening, assists you with spiritual transformation. Tektite helps you to perceive messages from the spiritual realms, aids in releasing old mental patterns, purifies the heart chakra, helps to awaken clairvoyance. Tektite, baby. Look at that. It's that Tektite. Okay, so first card in the Tektite pile, 8 of Wands. Look at this lady. She's jumping up out of a volcano with 8 wands flying up into the sky. She's in her power. She literally just blew some shit up. Speed, action, quick change, news arrives, okay? So it's getting active. She's like, you know what? It's about to get active. It is what it is. I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm here to fight. Eight of Cups. Looks to me like this card is saying somebody got their world rocked, okay? So explosions, worlds being rocked, okay? Somebody's being put to sleep literally while the female or the feminine energy is kind of walking off like she has defeated the dragon. Literally, like she's in control at this point. And then she's gazing at the sun and at the moon and the ocean waves on the beach while her man is asleep, looking as if he just witnessed a miracle. So we got 8 of Cups, okay? Withdrawal, retreat, moving on, and abandonment. So I'm guessing this is giving, you had to get that last shebang out of you before you moved on to the next thing in life. Last final good orgasmic explosion with this significant other before you were able to move on and let them go. Temperance. Temperance. She's looking beautiful. She has a shell in her hand. 2 shells. Looks like she's casting some type of spell over herself. Or some type of shield of protection. Okay? Balance, harmony, patience, self-control, moderation. So she's trying to balance out this energy. Okay? She's balancing out that energy. Did I tell y'all the 8 of Wands? I don't remember if I did, so I'm going to tell you now. Speed, action, quick change, news arriving. Okay, cool. 7 of Swords, the cannibal. Look at this giant. He's coming up stomping and picking people up. He's mad. The sheep are running away. You know, it's clear skies, though, behind him, so there's some good to be seen in this. And we got the 7 of Swords. Theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. So at some point, somebody was betraying you and stealing from you. But you caught them. You realized it. Now justice is going to be served. Okay? The Valkyrie is coming in to serve justice. Number 8 is up there. The number 8. Number 8 is very good. It's like the symbol of eternity, right? Infinite number. Number 8. Let me hurry up because my camera is about to die. It's giving me the battery symbol. We got the Fool. The Fool card. Fresh hope. Take chances, new paths, adventures and beginnings. This is a really long reading. I might have to stop and charge the camera a little. The Fool. You need to be the fool sometimes and open up to learning new things and learning new lessons in life, okay? Have some hope. Stop trying to control everything. You're always trying to control stuff. You do it so much that you ruin things all the time. Stop doing that. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands again. Once again, the same thing. Both of these are the 8 of Wands, okay? Spirit don't lie. Spirit is making sure she beats you upside the head with this, okay? Yemaya is like, are you hearing me? 8 of Wands. Are you hearing me? Speed, quick action. Do it right now. News is coming. Do it right now, okay? Ace of Swords. Okay? Ace of Swords. New ideas, new conflict, surgery, mental clarity. Are you planning a surgery? Are you doing something cosmetic or is it something like strictly medical? Okay. Look at this. This dragon thing is also wrapped up in a like a oh, that's the winged serpent, Quetzalcoatl. Okay, so Quetzalcoatl, look that up. Look up that information because that's a really significant god. It's like an ancient Mayan god. Really good energy with that one. Okay, Quetzalcoatl. A lot of dragons and winged serpent type creatures coming out in this reading. Okay. Then we got the Valkyrie. We got a giant. We got a Fool. And the 8 of Wands happened twice. Okay. Oracle cards handwritten. Spirit is wanting you to take your space. Take your space. Whatever that means, however that resonates to you, take your space. Fly away, okay? Channel that winged serpent energy. Be a fool. Don't even plan it. Just dip off. You know, just take an adventure for yourself. Okay? Allow your wings to do their job. You're getting the wands a lot. That means that you can pretty much zap anything to existence. You can manifest very easily. Do a small favor, okay? Don't give too much because you tend to do that. Just a little something, something. Don't give too much. Small favors. Save a little bit for yourself. But when you do give without bias. Don't judge whoever you're helping. Don't judge them. Give without bias, okay? At this point, you'll be breaking a curse. By giving, you'll be getting from the universe, okay? The universe is going to give right back to you. the same time, you're protecting your energy. You're making sure that you sage a lot. You're cleansing your energy, cleansing your home, your space. Sage, Palo Santo, cedar, frankincense, incense in general. Burn something and protect yourself, okay? Stop complaining because, things could be a lot worse for you. Stop complaining about stuff. Learn to appreciate and show gratitude. Okay? We got push through your insecurity. Push through your insecurity. Okay? Go deeper into yourself, into your mind. Your mind's eye, go deeper. Okay? First quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. Release it. It might have blocked you in the past, something, blocked you in the past. At this point, you're holding on to it. It's over with and you're still holding on to it. Like, Spirit is like, really, you still on that? Like, that's what you on? You holding on to that? That was years ago. That was a long time ago. Let it go. Also, do some yoga. Do a little bit of yoga. Look at that. Tree pose. Focus on what's positive, not what's negative from the past, but what's positive right now in the current time and in the future. Stop complaining, okay? Athame. That's the spell coming up. Athame. Or Athame. I say Athame. Known as the witch's ritual knife, the Athame is a powerful active tool in witchcraft. The Athame is traditionally a double-edged knife with a black or dark colored handle and represents air or fire depending on the witch's tradition. Used exclusively for magical work, not for carving or other utilitarian purposes. The Athame is used to call in elements, cast a circle, and invoke or banish energies. On a full moon, paint a magical symbol that represents manifestation in action on your Athame's handle, letting it dry under the moonlight. Witches' tools. Get you some type of tool, some magical tool. Even if you don't want to get into witchcraft, you don't have to really take it like that. Catholics have a ritual knife on their altar, okay? So look at that. It crosses over. If you're a Catholic or, a Christian, doesn't mean that you have to literally get a knife. It could just mean, cut something out, or it could just be symbolic. That's what I'm trying to say. It could be symbolic. Soul tree. Okay, soul tree. Your soul can grow. You have control over that. As long as you focus on the positive, release your blocks, go deeper in yourself, and push through your insecurities. Okay, you stop complaining and you protect your energy. You're going to be awakened. Okay, you're going to awaken. Like I said, your soul is a tree. And you're going to allow it to grow. As you go into this deeper self journey and you do your shadow work, okay? And you're cleansing yourself. You're writing down some things that you hate about yourself, and then you're going to go deep into a meditation to realize what you hate is what you also love. And then you're going to take that same paper you write the things you hate about yourself on, and you're going to burn that. Purge yourself of that hate for yourself. We don't need self-hate. You're going to burn it out. You're going to get it out of here. It's time for it to be over with. And the last card we got is ask your soul, because your soul knows. Your soul knows your purpose. It knows what you feel. It's there the whole time through everything you're going through. Your soul was here before you even were here as a body, as a human. Your soul knows. So have a little more faith in your intuition and your soul and your third eye, because this being, this entity that's driving you is what you really need to depend on and put your equity and your faith in, okay? And with that being said, thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, Yemaya. Thank you, Papa Legba. And this has been a full reading for the collective from your girl, Daja Beloved, Oracle 444. Love you guys.